All right, what's going on, everybody? Oh man, 21 minutes late. All right, I gotta fix this. I've been very late recently here. I'm gonna fix it tomorrow. Mark my words. Tomorrow I'm gonna be on time, or at least significantly closer to on time. I don't want to promise anything, but it's very likely that I'll be on time or very close to it. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Welcome. Hoitado, first one in here, followed by Yash Muscle. Am I saying these names right? Power Jesus 97, Casual Cashew, Taylor Boust with the freaking quickness. Taylor freaking Boust. He is the Taylorist of the Boustiest. You got something coming to you. You know what it is already. Slap. Thanks, dude. Thank you very much, man. Congrats on getting Shang-Chi, man. Judah, thank you very much. Where's the notification? SMH? Is there no notification? I don't know. Maybe YouTube was like, this guy don't deserve it. He's been too late. This guy don't deserve notifications. I don't know. Terry Henderson Jr. seeing over 5. Thank you very much, man. I don't see a message. Terry, if there was supposed to be a message that went along with that, I'll be on the lookout just in case, for whatever reason, it didn't go through with the super chat. If not, thank you very much about the 5. But I'll be on the lookout in case there was supposed to be something. You know, let me get a tweet out before we do anything else, though. Let's get things started here. The hittest yet Marvel Champions. What do we say today? Oh, you know what? Today's Veterans Day, isn't it? Shout out to all the veterans. Yeah, whatever. Plan MCOC. Hashtag Veterans Day. Yeah. Pop that sucker in there. Alright. Yes! No! Okay. Shout out to all the veterans playing MCOC. Veterans Day tweet. Nice and short and simple. Shout out to the veterans out there, man. Happy Veterans Day. Did I see a Demiok in here? I did see a Demiok in here. Hold on. Oh, Terry, you did put a message in. You got timed out because of the all caps. Yeah. Sorry, man. It is a rule. Just cause. You know. But thank you very much for the 5. The message was, damn it, I thought I'd get the slap for the first time. You're very close. Very, very close. Thank you very much for the 5, dude. That timeout will only last for a couple minutes. But thank you, man. Sean with the 20 months as well. Dude, Sean. Thank you very much, man. I don't see any message from you either, but thank you, dude. BG, did you catch the first episode of the Psych podcast? RIP, I did not, dude. I did not. I had a lot going on today. Kind of. I was also a little bit slow moving because, you know, I barely slept over these last 3 days. So that was part of it. But I had to take care of some stuff today. But I'm going to really try to make it a point to check out that podcast, man. If I don't forget. I'm going to try my best. But all right, hold on. I wanted to see this Demiok comment. It says, Brian, Demiok is here. I have learned something new today. Demiok, please share with the rest of the class. Playing death matches in arena are significantly more stressful if you're watching speed running at the same time. I could see it. Okay. What speed run are you watching? Curious. What speed runs you partaking in? Is it for those weird what were you playing? The anime girl games? or something. Oh man. Is that Edward Osmond-Gardo II saying BG took Herc to rank 3 and I'll be awakening him during Cyber Weekend. All right, man. Well, congrats. Azu said over 2 saying it was so fast I joined the stream before notification. Hot damn, dude. That is speedy. Well, dude, thank you very much for the 2. Welcome. Pull the 4-star Corvus. Nice, man. Congratulations. Eric Nelson sent over 2 saying tweet. Sure, dude. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, is this some more footage? Some more carnage over here? Saying, gotta love your alliance not having diversity figured out yet, but still getting a kill with the new rank 2 Professor X. Ooh, nice, man. Alright, dude, alright. Okay. Well done. Shout out to Professor X, man. Scooping up that kill, first war of the season. Very nice. How'd you guys do in the first war of the season if you're done with it already? Our battle group is all finished. We finished nice and quick today, which was nice. So far, clean on my part. Really gonna try to keep it that way this season. Last season I started out clean and that quickly it went bad fast. Man, this is crazy, but I think I'm actually gonna skip the basic arena. Do I want to skip the basic arena? I love the basics. Oh boy. I'm actually gonna skip the basic arena. When it comes back around, I'm not skipping it. I'm gonna hop right in there. I'm gonna just do it. You know what? Screw it. I'm doing it now. I can't skip it, dude. I can't bring myself to skip this arena. I love the tier 5 or the tier 4 basics so much. I just can't do it. We're getting it done. We get it done. But alright, Brain Car, you know what I hate almost as much as the help function? Fighting that butt licker Black Panther Civil War in arenas. Wow. He is pretty annoying in the arenas, I gotta say. I was thinking about it, man. I was thinking, like, my arena rounds, I feel like they've gotten slower as time has gone on. Not significantly, but, I mean, sometimes significantly. And I think it's all due to the champions that we fight against. You know, having to fight against Fury with his 2 lives, or having to fight against, you know, the Heimdall synergy, or what's her name, Guillotine 2099, where you got to knock her down, or Iron Man Infinity War, where he's got the auto block. A few champions with the auto block. I mean, forget Iron Man. There's also there's a few of them with, you know, MODOK and what's it called? Overseer now and all that. Doom just being ultra tanky. Man. Some of the arena matches, they've just been slowed down over the years just because you have to. Kingpin, right? Oh, screw that guy. But anyway, Jason Wild Bunch sent over bucks saying, BG, I would like for you to test something for me and for a bug that might be in a game. So the second chapter event quest with the Mr. F boss with Falcon and his ability to still evade while Falcon is locked on. I mean, I can't test that right now, dude. Getting to the second event quest boss with Falcon. I don't know exactly how those interactions work. I think I heard that there's some bugs with Falcon's lock-on ability. But let me read it real quick here. Does it reduce ability accuracy by 100%? Does it say that? Yes. Okay. So it reduces ability accuracy by 100%. If the opponent has ways to increase their ability accuracy, though, to above 100%, then it's actually not going to the math in MCOC, it's confusing. It's simple, yet so damn confusing. Because you think, oh, it reduces it by 100%, so that means it's never going to happen, right? But if the opponent has 200% ability accuracy, Reducing it by 100% still means they have, you guessed it, 100%. So that's likely what's going on here. I won't be able to test it right now, but there's possibly something like that going on where he has increased ability accuracy and is therefore still able to evade. But I do think that there's also potentially some bugs with Falcon that I heard. I don't know on that one. Don't quote me on it. But if there was something like that, then Kabam's aware of it, kind of thing. I want to say someone brought that up in the CCP. That's why I would say if that was a thing, then Kabam's aware of it. I can't remember if I'm thinking of a different champ or not. I don't know. But yeah, man. It's also just that's how ability accuracy works. So but yeah, dude, thank you very much for the buck. Tomas, send it over. But by the way, if you do find something that you think is a bug, feel free to report that sucker, man. It's the only way it actually gets fixed is if it gets reported to Kabam, like their forums and stuff like that. But yeah, this one might just be regular game mechanics. Okay, just a general reminder to not spam people. Whatever you do, please do not spam. You're gonna get timed out. I'm not gonna do things for you. I'm not gonna check Twitter for you when you're spamming it. Gotta have respect for everyone else in the chat. But okay, Tomas, send it over, Buck. Saying my team's winning 72-11 right now. What? I went back up to a Plat 14, by the way. Dude. That's a big number. What? 72-11. Good lord, you guys are crushing it. Either you guys have the most dominant defense in the history of MCOC, or you might just be kind of a bit stronger than your opponents there. But damn, dude, what a way to start the season. Hot freaking damn. Did you read my buck? Oh, Taylor Bost. I don't think I did. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot, dude. I'm so sorry. Hold on. BRB Goobers. By the way, what's up, Pixie Bell? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Starting to feel like Pixie. I'm sorry. Let me see. Weird having no competition tonight. Wow, no competition. You put that in after Terry sent over his 5. That was pretty close to yours. Wow, the trash talk from the slapper. Which I need to change that, by the way. There we go. So confident. I don't think you read my message. It was right below Demiox. Well, it's true. I didn't read it, but I read it now. Okay. 72-11. That sounds like an evenly matched war. Pretty evenly matched, yeah. It sounds like it, right? Madrox Multis. Over a buck. Man, it really sucks not having the Suicide Masteries on for Arena again. Thanks to the Alliance War season, by the way. Just throwing it out there. Had to complain once. Had to get it off my chest. I'm done. Okay, anyway, Madrox Multi. BG, today I partook in my first Alliance War with my new alliance. A little outfit called 2 Loki. Oh, I'm familiar. So much fun. Nice, dude. That's good, man. That's good. I gotta say, so far this Alliance War season hasn't been my favorite. You call it fun. I call it I don't know what I call it. I call it not fun. That's the most creative I can come up with. I call it not fun. High ground, the defensive tactic. Oh my god, what annoying defensive tactic. But all right, had to get that off my chest too. I'm done complaining about that as well. But Magic's Multi, thank you for the buck, dude. Jay Brink, Santa Nova 5 saying, BG, watched October rank video. Really? Again with the 114 left in Mystic Advancement. Oh, the time left. Yeah, dude, I couldn't help it. Why did I feel so stressed? It's not my account. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I tried to go faster. Oh man, it just happened. It keeps happening. I can't help it, dude. But Jay Brink, thank you for the 5, man. All right, Thomas sending over another bug saying, not to flame anybody, just think opponent is new to tier 5. Yeah, probably. Oh man, yeah, dude. If it's right on that borderline where they're just getting to see a defensive tactic as well. Yeah. Oh yeah. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that there's some groups that don't want to be tier 5 and would even intentionally lose to get out of tier 5 and go back to tier 6. I wouldn't be surprised if a good number of alliances felt that way, where it's just like, yeah, it's just not worth it. People don't want to deal with the defensive tactic. So hey, maybe it was a call from the alliance leaders that were like, you know what, guys, just go nuts this war. Don't worry about deaths. You know, whatever. We need to drop a war anyway. But hey, man. Either way, congrats on your win. Hey man, do you think it's worth selling ISO? I have so much science and not any science I need to immediately rank. I don't use class ISO in other classes. If I'd use it, it'd be on Thing or Spider-Ham. Yeah, dude, selling ISO is a great way to make gold. It's basically the second best way to make gold as far as I'm concerned. Well, for some people, the best way. For the people that don't grind the arenas, that's primarily how they get their gold. When you look at someone that has like hundreds of millions of gold or whatever, and they don't grind arena, that's how they're doing it. They're usually popping open, you know, cav crystals and then selling the extra ISO that they don't need. So yeah, dude, it's totally worth it. I would say only sell it like right before it's about to expire, because anything can change, right? You might not have a science champ right now that you're really into and want to rank up, but hey, tomorrow's a new day. You might pop open a crystal and suddenly they're like, oh damn, dude, you got torch, I want to rank this guy. You know, so I usually wait until it's got like a day left on it, and then I sell it off, unless you needed gold faster, of course. But yeah. So nobody's ever answered this before, but was there ever a 3 Loki? Yes. Or is it like the 13th floor of a building and just kind of skipped over? No, there was a 3 Loki. 1 Loki was the only Loki that technically existed, but I don't know if it was actually an alliance that was really led by any of the Loki people. But yeah, it started out just as 4 Loki, and then there was a 3 Loki and a 2 Loki, and I think 3 Loki and 2 Loki, they were, I think 2 Loki got into Masters before, if I'm not mistaken. And I think 3 Loki did not, or maybe I'm thinking of the other way around. I'm not sure. Either way, I haven't even checked to see if 3 Loki is still around. Maybe they're still around for all I know. But yeah, there definitely was one, and it was run pretty well, pretty high tier and all that. Might have just been right outside of Masters, or they might have gotten Masters, can't remember. Guy Garner sent over 5 saying, hey BG, all the lower tiers had to deal with high ground while you big wigs or bald caps got untouchables last season. PS pulled 6-star Spidey 2099. Oh, I'm aware. I didn't really hear anyone complaining about it, but I am aware that you guys did have to deal with it. I think it was slightly, a slightly different version where like maybe the damage wasn't as bad or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. But I think there was a slight variation to it, right? I don't know. Either way, it's a pretty annoying global to deal with. Nobody should have to deal with it. It's annoying, man. I hate it. But anyway, dude, congrats on your Spidey 2099. That's a champ I very much so want to pull myself. So yeah, man, that's awesome. Esmir said, I don't know if I'm saying I went out to dinner earlier, but I wasn't that hungry, so I ate a kid's meal. His parents were pissed. Oh, jeez, man. You know, I was actually excited because I like eating kids' meals too. Not the way that you implied in the joke. Ew, dude, take a freaking lap. I just mean on the menu. You know, the kids' menu has all the good stuff, man. You go to a restaurant. It's like where's the fries? Where's the French fries, man? I thought this was a restaurant. And you got to look on the kids' menu for it. So that's what I thought you were talking about at first. But boo, Esmir. Boo. Hello, BG. Hope you're doing great. I usually finish every piece of content as soon as they're out. Can't stand unfinished things. Saying that, I have zero will to do Variant 8 with what I've seen. Dang, dude. Yeah, I hear you. I'm going to be hopping in there probably this weekend. I actually really want to do the content before it gets nerfed. I'm probably not going to do a 100% clear. I mean, I haven't 100% cleared the last 3 variants. So that has nothing to do with like the nasty boss at the end of it. But I want to see that boss for myself. I actually haven't even seen any videos. I've been intentionally ignoring the videos, even though I know the counter with like APOC and Mr. Fantastic. I've heard that shared by tons of people in my alliance and on YouTube and all that. But I'm intentionally trying not to look at the fight just so I could see it with some fresh eyes. And I really want to see it before it gets nerfed. And just clear it one time, you know? Just want to go through one time. Before it gets changed, because it probably is going to get changed. But anyway. Guy Garner sent over 2 saying the secret. This is about the 6-star Spidey 2099 that you pulled. The secret is to open featured 6 stars. It's featured. Why? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Featured 6 stars. Do those cost 10,000 shards, or do they cost more? Because if they cost more, then hell no. Hey man, I got Shang-Chi. I didn't have to open up a feature crystal to do it. Although, to be honest, spending an extra 5,000 6-star shards, that might have been the smarter play. Because that grind was brutal, dude. Honestly, the Shang-Chi grind, one of the worst grinds I've done. And here's why. I actually feel like it's getting a bit more difficult to do some of these grinds. My total streak, I don't remember exactly where I ended. It was right about 1,000 streak. I think it was right below it, actually. I want to say like 970 or something. I mean, it might have showed in the video. I forgot. I recorded my last fight. So it might have shown in the video. I don't remember what it was. But anyway, it was a little below 1,000, pretty sure. And I mean, I've gone well over 1,000 before. I've gone over 1,000 several times. And they're always pretty long and intense grinds when it's over 1,000. But the reason why this one felt worse is because it's so top heavy in my roster with 5 and 6 stars, and just the way that the cooldowns line up. Yeah, it's an extremely long time where you have to just be, you know, getting in your 5 and 6 stars. And then like just the way that the cooldowns are up, you're kind of forced to be up later at night if you want to get all those champions in. I mean, it depends on where you are in the world and all that too, of course, where you might be more or less affected depending on the time of when things start and all that, but yeah, you just kind of have to stay up later at night. When it was more 4-star champions being used and fewer 5 and 6 stars, you still had to put in like the same number of rounds or more, but you didn't have to necessarily stay up as late just to get in those 5 and 6 stars, because you were putting in more rounds in between the 5 and 6 stars, and that was actually it just worked out to being a bit nicer. So yeah, the Shang-Chi grind, man, it was pretty rough, to be honest. The maintenance really screwed things up too. Honestly, if it wasn't for the maintenance, it would not have been as bad, but the maintenance hurt. Score wise didn't, it affects everyone pretty much the same, but I just mean going through it, oof, it got in the way. Foxy Fish sent out a buck though saying, hey BG, I had to clear heroic 100% to get my first Mr. Fantastic of any star level. Oh, nice, dude. Well, it was worth it, man. The synergies that guy has, they're really fun to use. The pre-fights on a lower star level Mr. Fantastic, you might not... 975 you guys are saying? Okay, 975, that was where the streak was. Appreciate it, guys. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the pre-fights on a lower star level Mr. Fantastic might not be incredibly useful, although in some situations they will be. I guess in the variant it will be. But his synergies, man, they're super fun. So either way, totally worth it. Under Mother sending over a buck saying, good evening, BG. What do you call solid gold bananas? A bunch of money. What? Also, I need to do some incursions. Any takers? Oh, we got someone looking to do some incursions, guys. I don't even know what to say about your gold bananas. I guess this. The crickets. We'll go with the crickets. Boo. Take a lap after you're done with the incursions. Guy Gardner sent over 5 saying I pulled Shang-Chi last featured and it cost 5k 6-star stars extra, but 0 units. Tomato, I suppose. Okay. Yes, this is true. Hey, as long as you get the champion one way or another, right? But unfortunately, it doesn't always work out in either case. RIP to the people that missed in the arena, and RIP to the people that missed in the feature crystal too. Lime Fiesta sending over a buck. Lime Fiesta, thank you, dude. Saying tweet Mr. G. Okay. Let me see here. Lime Fiesta, found ya. Had enough units flying around for just one Sersi / Null Cav and pulled this guy. Wait, why is there two? Let me see. Then open that guy from a... hold on. It's dying in the arena. Okay. Then open that guy from 6-star basic. Dude, these pulls, man. Holy. Is the king in Blackworth rank 3 unduped? Congrats on Shang-Chi, by the way. Thanks, man. Yes, he is. I would say. It always depends on your other options, though, of course. But yeah, Null, he's totally rank 3 worthy, unawakened. Let's go check out his awakened ability, though. So I'd say this is yeah, I think this is the most important part right here, the middle one here. At the start of each fight, inflict +1 living abyss debuffs on the opponent for every 13 sig levels obtained, max 15. So getting all of these at the start of the fight, it definitely speeds up you know, how quickly Null can really start to just dish out that damage and everything. So I mean, test him out, try him out for yourself, of course, before ranking him up. But yeah, he doesn't need to be awakened. It's not a strict requirement of the champ. He's still a beast, with or without. But try him out for yourself. I will say this too. I think he's a lot better with the suicide masteries. So if you're not running suicides and he's not awakened, you know, that might be like the 1-2 punch to not rank him up, perhaps. But either way, you might still want to rank him up, even if neither of those things is true. But yeah, try him out. Hope that helps. Lakshmi sending over 40 rupees. Thank you very much. Saying, if you want a champion, who would it be? Oh man, I want lots of champions. Who do I want the most right now, though? That's so tough, man. All right, I'm gonna rattle off a few champs that I really want to add to my roster. I actually really want 6-star Ebony Maw. I have him, I just don't have him awakened. Same thing for 6-star. I mean, these are all gonna be 6 stars that I'm calling out, even though I want some 5 stars too. But King Groot, I have him, but he's not awakened. Hercules, Professor X, Namor, any of these champs would be first timers for me. Those are some of the top champs that I want. Silver Surfer, been trying to chase that guy for prestige ever since it was possible to chase that guy, pretty much. Yeah, those I would say are some of my most wanted right now, but that is nowhere near an exhaustive list. I really want some other of the Mystic champs that I don't have for the upcoming solo competitive mode too. I think they're going to be good for it. Champs that are maybe a little bit less desirable, like Mangog. I actually really want Mangog these days. I think he has potential to be good in that mode. Arcus too, even though he's not Mystic. But yeah, those are just a small number of the champs I want. I want so many champs. Even some of the champs that I already have and have them duped, I want to pull them again just to get more SIG levels, because it's so hard to get SIG stones for 6-star champs. I'm gonna need to dupe my my Omega Red several more times before he's even useful to me. So if Surfer was in the next featured, would you go for him? No. He's been in featured crystals. I've ignored him. Frisky Dart sending over a buck. By the way, just to answer that as to why, I mean, like I was saying before, I just rattled off some of the champs I want. I want plenty others, and paying the extra premium means fewer total crystals opened. And the math just kind of works out better for me to pop basics. Okay, Frisky Dart, Senator Buck saying, how much fun is Deadpoolooza? I haven't tried it yet. Trying to find a reason to get back into playing the game. Well, Frisky Dart, this probably isn't the reason. I've heard not so good things about it. Kabam did say that they're going to like take a look and potentially address some of the community's concerns about it after the weekend, but yeah, this probably ain't the event if you're not totally enjoying MCOC at the moment. This probably is not the event to come back for. There will be others, and you know, if you are semi-interested in coming back, well, yeah, just keep your eyes peeled, because you know MCOC, there's always something else around the corner that's going to get added. So stay tuned, but yeah, you could probably still put your phone down on this one, from what I've heard. But dude, Frisky Dart, what's up, man? Thank you for the buck. Guy Gardner sending over a buck saying, last two and give me my $1 back. Damn, dude. Last two. Was there two? I see one here. Hold on. Where'd it go? Hold on. I see one of them. I only see one. The one before is the previous super chat. The one that I see is less desirable? Question mark. Less desirable. BG unsubscribed. Hey, come on, man. I'm at least showing Mangog some love. I recognize that I did call him less desirable by the community. The last two message was one of the two. I don't know what that means exactly, but that's the only message I see. So I read it. Yeah, the current event is kind of poo-poo. Sorry for the language. Bobbin. That's pretty intense language, dude. But it's okay. It's understandable. Just going to be doing event quests and story exploration this month. Okay. Hey, Guy Garner, like I said, though, man, at least I recognized the champ and said that I want him. And yeah. All right, Eric Nelson sent over two, saying the last two, and in this case, I actually do see two. Saying, BG, I'm currently hunting for Shang-Chi. If I manage to pull him either before or on Cyber Weekend, as of there's an Awakening Gem selector in the offers. Do I grab skill and rank 3 and awaken him? I have a skill tier 5 class catalyst, or do I grab mutant and awaken my rank 3 Omega Red? Dude. That's for you to decide, man. I can't make that decision for you, man. Shang-Chi and Omega Red, they're both strong champs. Who do you like more? Omega Red needs the awakening a whole lot more than Shang-Chi does. But yeah, they're both powerful champs, worth investing in. But you gotta go with the champ that you think is going to help you more, or the champ that you enjoy playing more. There's no way that I can possibly answer that question for you. Try them out. See how you feel about the champs. If you are unfamiliar with either of the champs, I recommend playing them now before you get stuck in that decision and realize, crap, you don't know if you like the champion or not, you know? Test them out on a lower star level. See how you feel. But yeah, dude, there's no way I could possibly answer that for you. They're both good. I'd only be able to help if, like, one of the champs sucked or something like that. But they're both good. Just quite different in playstyle and all. Accelerates, handed over a loony. Thank you, dude. Saying, BG, do you think a lot of the top tier allies will be doing map 8? Yes. I've seen a couple saying that you need at least a 14k prestige to join. Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be those alliances that are pushing, like, bleeding edge prestige and stuff like that. But there's very few alliances that can really be looking for 14k prestige right now. But yes. Prestige aside, yeah. I don't know the exact number of alliances that'll be doing map 8. And I'm sure there'll be at least a few that are like, let's try it, but let's also only just try it and then go back down to map 7. But I imagine the majority of alliances that do try map 8, they'll probably stick with map 8. Although, I mean, I guess it depends on how bad the content actually is. If it's really difficult... if it's really difficult, I expect to see a lot of people complaining and then kabam changing it. To be honest. More so than people being like, wow, this is too difficult. Let's go back to map 7. Demiok, send dollars? Demiok, no. Demiok. No. Yeah, I don't know, man. Map 8, I'm interested in, like, we're certainly trying it, and I'm interested to see how the map actually looks and plays and stuff. But I might be one of those people that I just described, where it's like, might be too difficult, or not too difficult, but might be more annoying than anything. I don't know. You know what? Let me not preemptively be upset about the maps. I might really like it, or it might be totally fine. So we'll just see how it goes. But yeah. I don't even know a Shang-Chi, but I love his playstyle. Okay. Gonna be hard to test them out then, huh? Yeah. I don't know what you could even do. Man, I want to say maybe pop open some dual get him, but the odds. It's not exactly that high to pull him out of there, and that could mess up your ISO for other classes or something like that. But yeah, if you don't have the champion, best thing to do is just check out as many videos as possible, just to get a feel for the playstyle through. I mean, it sounds like you already do have the feel for playstyle, but you know. Demiok, hold on. Demiok threatened to send dollars, and Brian read that message but didn't read up. Oh well, I'll try again. Hold on. I was getting there. Brian, I know you're not that big of a fan, but based on my tier 5 class Catalyst RNG spread, it looks like Fury is going to be my first rank 3 6-star. Only other skill option is Black Widow deodorant. Thoughts? No, man. I think that's a good rank 3. I almost took Fury up to rank 3 myself, and he's going to go to rank 3 2 at some point. I'm not necessarily a fan of playing Nick Fury. His play style is not one that I enjoy, but the champion's powerful. He's a powerful defender. He's got powerful synergies. When you need bleed, well, guess what? I don't want to keep using the word powerful, but I'm gonna. He's got powerful bleeds too. He's just not like a go-to champion for me. Not now, probably not ever. But yeah, man, I think he's a perfectly solid choice to take to rank 3. Absolutely. I'll be doing it at some point. I just don't know when. Guy Garner sent over 2 saying, BG, I can't auto my way through map 8. Send comp now. Well, have you tried? You might be able to, man. Auto's getting pretty good. You see those reparries, dude? he's got the reparries down, man. Lag? Oh, crap. There was some lag here. Don't crap out on me, Comcast. Come on. Been doing good, Comcast. Hold strong. Eric Nelson sent over another 2 saying, I also need his versatility and abilities in my roster. Don't have any slow, and I don't like the other slow champs. Okay. Sounds like you know what to do then, man. Go for it. If you're feeling Shang-Chi, go for it. Want Iron Man Infinity War so bad? Okay. It's not something I hear every day. Iron Man Infinity War, he's a decent champ, but not the most highly sought after, but that's cool. I would have done Variant 8 if Kabam would say this is how they intended Variant to be. But the way they responded to people like they have no idea what they have designed, very deflating. It's weird. Yeah. It is weird. I don't know, man. I realized something about, like, you know, there was some feedback that I saw, and you could tell, like, the people giving feedback, they're just, like, tired of giving feedback. Or at least that's the way I interpreted some of these messages. And I don't know, or maybe I'm just projecting my own thoughts, because that's how I feel. Is like, dude, I'm so tired of just giving this feedback all the time, where it's like, man, can you guys please just get it right on the first try sometimes? You know, like, I don't know, man. I'm not saying they never do. We had some really good events this year. The Summer of Pain, loved it. You know, Karina's challenges, you know, a little bit rocky, but honestly, overall, really good. There's been some other good things, but it feels like lately, dude, there's been so much where it's just like, do we really have to give feedback on stuff like this? It's like those side events that we had where it was the, oh yeah, finish with a medium attack as a science champion. It's like, man. Okay, let me tell you why this sucks. This. I mean, I haven't tried the variant, but let's just use an example anyway. The variant, okay, let me tell you why this sucks too. Like, man, please. Just get tired of giving feedback, and at the point where I'm currently at with MCOC is I'm just so looking forward to the solo competitive mode that I don't know, man. Mentally, I'm kind of like almost ignoring the rest of the game at the moment. Like, I'm still gonna be participating in it and stuff like that, but my attention is like just totally locked into the solo competitive mode. To the point where, like, that's the only thing I care about right now. And then, of course, acquiring the champions and resources to do better in that mode. So, still ties in the rest of the game, but I don't have any more feedback to give on this stuff. Just tired of it, you know? Is that Enzo in here? Enzo, what's up, dude? Saying, good morning, BG. If you were not a YouTuber, would you still be as dedicated as you are now to this game? Enzo, we've had similar talks. Oh man, the lag. Sorry about the lag, guys. We've had similar talks about this stuff. If I wasn't a YouTuber, I'd still like MCOC, right? I played MCOC before ever making a YouTube video, right? So, clearly there'd still be that enjoyment of the game, but just being on YouTube, it ups the enjoyment factor for sure. So, would I be as dedicated? Well, I mean, for sure, no. But only because being on YouTube makes it more enjoyable, you know? I mean, to some extent, it is like, yeah, certain things are done for, you know, like YouTube and entertainment reasons and stuff like that. But a lot of it is like a natural, like, the enjoyment goes up for being on YouTube, and, you know, being involved in the community and stuff like that. So then naturally, like, the things that are going on in game, they kind of rise up as well. Because let me put it this way, actually. Okay, Shang-Chi. Doing the grind for Shang-Chi is not good for YouTube. The better thing to do for YouTube is to not do grinds like that and just make more content. You know? I hope I can explain this in the right way. Because it's not something that most people probably think about. And it's not something that I really think about, but I hope it makes sense. Where, like, yeah, grinding for a champion, it's almost never going to be the best thing to do for YouTube. But I grinded for Shang-Chi because being on YouTube increases my enjoyment for MCOC, and therefore I want to get the better champions that I can use to keep enjoying MCOC. And yeah, they kind of elevate one another back and forth like that. So I don't know if that answers the question, but yeah. Crazy K, hitting that member button. Hey, Crazy K, thank you very much. Welcome. Please enjoy your banana. Oh, with all these custom kick-ass emojis. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Is that Frojo? Frojo. BG, what up? Also, did you see my tweet? Yes. I had another big pizza order tonight. Make sure you look at the replies as well. Okay, I was actually hoping you'd stop in tonight. I was really curious. So, Frojo, he had like 108 pizza delivery. Yeah, 108. Here we go. 108 pieces, paid with check, means no tip unless they tip cash. I hope they did. Here goes nothing. Look how stuffed this car is, man. 108 pizzas. I imagine when you deliver pizza, your car has, you know, it picks up some of the smell from the food as it is. But when it's packed to the brim like this, your car, it's gonna smell like pizza, right? I imagine. Look at this, guys. Good Lord. $18 tip. And I had to wait for them to get there. This was for a football team again. $18 tip on what was the order total here? I don't even know what the total was. But add all this stuff up. This is what is that, like $1,500 or something worth of pizza? $18 tip. Oh my god, dude. Oh yeah, it smells. I have all the windows down, driving, trying to air it out. My god, dude. Frojo, I'm sorry, man. That sucks, dude. That's brutal. Wow. That is brutal. Okay. Guy Garner, though. Center Buck. Guy Garner, I'm sorry that it took so long to get to this message. I had to answer Enzo's question, and you know I like to go on tangents, especially for Enzo. All right, let me see. I did the Venom Pool fight, so I could say back in my day, you had to use APOC and the Merc variant to get through it. Now get off my lawn. Man, that's exactly why I want to do it, too. I think it's fun doing stuff like that, to be honest. Just to know, just to experience the absolute BS and all that. Sorry again about the lag. Seems like Comcast is acting up a bit. It's been a bit like windy and stuff like that, so maybe that is interfering. I don't know. But anyway, Pearl Mike sending over a euro as well. Pearl Mike. Let me see. The new side quest is such a painful experience. Don't know the last time I felt so bad at this game as I do trying to clear that. The side quest, huh? Interesting. I haven't looked at the side quest yet. I'll have to do that soon-ish as well. But okay. Well, that's a bit of a bummer too. Rip. But Pearl Mike, thank you, dude. Hype him down, sending over a buck with a banana. But doesn't it make it feel like a job now and more tedious because of YouTube? Sometimes. Not playing the game doesn't feel that way. But like making videos, yeah, absolutely, man. Making videos definitely feels like a job. The way I like to think about, or not the way I like to think it, the way that it is for me is making videos feels like a job, It doesn't mean it's a bad job. It's still like a fun job most of the time. Sometimes doing like certain edits, it's tedious, but it's part of the creative process. Something that like you just kind of have to, do, right? Even the most fun things come with some bad parts to them. You know, I wanted to be a professional drummer, and drumming is one of the most fun things I've ever done in my entire life. But to get really good, you have to do like very tedious practice sessions and stuff like that, right? So it's the same thing here where, yeah, like making videos and having like the final end result and hitting that upload button, that part's always going to be fun. But actually editing the video, it is a tedious process, yeah. But so that part, yes. But streaming is always fun. And that's the reason why you see so many people that do stream, but maybe don't regularly upload videos, because the streaming part's the fun part. So yeah. It's also the reason why sometimes I go on like little gaps here or there where I don't upload a video, because sometimes you just need a break from making videos. But I'm still here every night streaming because it's fun. So yeah. Alright, Kai705 saying, forgot I started using a VPN and almost donated in Japanese yen. Anyways, you should get waves, bro. Also, your videos help me study. Just learned today. Wait, get waves? Is that the name of the VPN? Did this stream suddenly just get unofficially sponsored? What is waves? Waves broadband? Is that what it is? I don't even know if that's... Oh yeah, they're in Washington. Interesting. But Kai. Wait, you sent over another one too, saying tipping is one of my favorite things to do. I like watching their faces light up sometimes when they do such a great job, and I tip the full bill. Damn, dude. I've never done that before. But yeah, dude. I mean, I could tell. You've always been super generous in here, so. Yes, like the haircut. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Well, dude, thank you very much for the 10. Black Seraphim sent it over to saying, Twitter, please. With the... Oh, why those emojis? Black Seraphim, why the baby bottles and lit cigarette? What is wrong with you, dude? Why, man? Okay, hold on. What do we got here? Crazy polls lately. Regular Mags, Kitty Pride, Spider Ham, 6-star, Thor Rag, 6-star times 2, and this. Let's see. What is this? Oh! That's a Hercules. That's a 6-star Hercules right there, man. Congrats, man. Congratulations. Sick pull, dude. Okay. Let's get back to the grind here. Kingster Slimer sent over 3 saying, hey, BG, wouldn't you agree Spider Ham is the best champion in the game? I would not agree. I do think he's good, but best champion in the game? The dude floats when there's a hot dog in the room. You're right. That is pretty solid. His special 2 is him throwing pies. And finally, he's a pig. What more could you ask for out of a champion? Okay, you know what? I didn't consider him the best champ in the game. But you've convinced me. Spider Ham, he might just be the best champion in the entire damn game. Yep. Although, I will say, long shot, he has you slip on a banana peel, which is also pretty serious. He doesn't throw pies, though. So. Frojo, I actually feel kind of terrible. Probably had 2 to 3 days worth of calories. Oh. quick shout. What's going on? I hit up Denny's Kolache Factory. Am I saying that right? Dunkin', Starbucks, Krispy Kreme, Buffalo Wild Wings, Circle K, and Bombshells. Take me everywhere because this is America. Yeah. Right, hype him down. Hand it over a buck with a banana again, right? Or is this? Am I looking at the wrong? No, yeah, this is the second one. Well, thank you, dude. Saying. Do you ever not feel like playing when you have to make a video or stream? Not for videos, like I said. Yeah, absolutely, man. There's definitely times where I don't feel like making a video, and most times I just don't. I try not to force it. There definitely are times where, like, the level up event, I'm like, you know, in bed, and I'm like, all right, cool. Let me just log in one last time for the night. You know, make sure I got all my AQ stuff down. I'll dump my energy real quick, and then it'll be like one of these things where, like, I'm laying down, right, and then I'm just like, level up. Oh man. So then I, you know, get out of bed, fire up the PC, and record for the level up event. So, you know, there's some moments like that, but for the streams, no, man. I always feel like streaming. I have to limit the streams because I try not to flood the channel with it. I get a lot of complaints, which I get, because I feel the same way when I look at my YouTube channel. But, you know, I even get some complaints where it's like, all you do is stream, man. Where's the videos? Where I feel like if there was just nothing there, let's say I uploaded like 2 or 3 videos a week and there were no streams flooding the channel, no one would say anything. It's just like, okay, yeah, that's pretty understandable. That's what YouTubers do, upload whenever they can, and that's it. You know? But looking at the channel, it's just flooded with streams. So a lot of times I'm holding back on streaming. It's the opposite of what you're asking. Even during the worst time, there were times where I did not feel like streaming, but as soon as I turned the stream on, it was all good. Like, thinking back to the 12.0 days, for anyone that was around during 12.0, the game was in a really bad state, and I actually liked the theories that Kabam was expressing behind the changes. I thought the patch itself, it was like if you took a high quality TV. Let's say someone was delivering a high quality TV. It was like a good product, but then it fell off the truck and then they backed over it a few times, and it just showed up all crumpled. I mean, crumpled is not the word, right? Shattered. If you drive over a TV with a truck, it was all shattered and everything. That's what like the 12.0 update was. So I was stoked on what Kabam was talking about. So I was like way more supportive compared to most people. And because of that, I got a lot of crap for it. So during that time, I was like, oh God, man, I don't want to stream because people don't like me very much right now. But then I turned the stream on and like everything was good. And I was happy again. And people, either they didn't care that much, or it was fun discussing it, or if they cared that much, they didn't show up to the stream, but it was fine, you know? So yeah, even in those rare instances where I don't feel like streaming, as soon as I turn the stream on, it's all good. Anyway, Lorson, sending over buck. Thank you, dude. Same BG. I see you finally did it. But what did it cost? Everything. Congrats on Shang-Chi, bro Taro. Lorson, thank you, man. It did take everything, man. That grind was brutal. I was talking about it a little bit before. It was a brutal grind. But thank you, dude. Ross sent over 5 of them Canadian bucks saying lurking tax. Ah, Ross. Well, thank you, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Guy Garner sent over 2 saying all you do is stream and not enough man god content. See? This is what I'm talking about. I like, all right. I want to make more videos, or maybe I should say I want to make more videos. Actually, that's not true. It's not a want to want. I definitely do want to make more videos. It's just other things also get in the way. If there was nothing else going on in life, I would have a video out every single day, potentially more than a video every single day. It's just other things going on in life too, where like you literally don't have the time, or if you do have the time, just exhausted from the rest of life, you know? But, dude, I want man god, Guy Garner. I'll say it again. Eric Nelson sent over 2 saying, BG, do you think Auto could do Realm of Legends with a rank 4 Diablo, or do you think it would still only be sassy? It's not only sassy, dude. Diablo, he can do Realm of Legends at rank 3. And at rank 4, it's a joke. B Manny took his Diablo to rank 4 and he auto fought through Realm of Legends in something like 38 minutes. It was super fast. But I even streamed one night of just sitting there, hands off completely. And Diablo, he died once to Scarlet Witch, but then finished off the rest of the run after I revived him. And it's just a fluke. Sometimes that happens. You know, it was happening when I was doing with Auto as well. But yeah, man, Diablo, he's already done it at rank 3. And that stream is on the channel. Thank you for the 2. I think you could private or unlist the streams and put them in a playlist for those that want to watch them, but that might really hurt your analytics. I don't really care about the analytics. I care more about the experience. I mean, people don't want to jump through hoops to have to check out a stream, whether it be on the playback or just wanted to, you know, take a quick glance back at the stream. It's just easier for people to find. So, okay, I saw Karate Mike in here. Hey, buddy, super important tweet for you. Okay, Karate Mike, let me see. What the? Mike, check out these 3D printed slugs I saw on the Facebook Market. Yo, BG, have you heard of a place called Bainbridge Island? I went on vacation there not too long ago and thought it was pretty cool. If I remember correctly, it's in the Seattle area. I haven't heard of that one specifically, but there are some islands where you can like take a ferry to. That I've been to as well. I've been to at least one of them. But I don't remember what it was called even, so. But yeah, I haven't heard of that one. So cool, right? Mike, what? What is this, man? Did you get these? Did you order them? 3D printed articulated slugs. What are you doing? What are you looking at? Man. What do those numbers mean in the bottom left corner? Those are the estimated cutoffs for to get the champs as a 5 or 6 star. The importance of that tweet can't be understated. It's a weird one. I might. Depends on how articulated they are. Fair. That's fair. Yo, BG, sent you a tweet under Cybite. Okay. Let me check it out. Yo, I got 2 5-star skill awakening gems and a generic. Who do you think I should use them on, or should I save them? 2 5-star skill awakening gems and a generic. Well, okay, I'm gonna hit you with the awakening gem speech that I always give. The way that you got to think about awakening gems is like, what kind of value can you get back if you awaken a champ? What kind of content are you then able to complete that you were not otherwise able to complete prior to the awakening? Or what content can you now get through much easier or cheaper resource-wise and stuff like that? As long as you can justify the awakening in that kind of way, then yeah, man, use those awakening gems. As far as a champ to awaken, well, you got Falcon already kind of ranked up, and his awaken ability is nice. Doesn't really need the SIGs. So if Falcon is a champ that you enjoy playing, then go with Falcon. If you don't enjoy playing him, Kingpin, you could try him out. Maybe rank him up, because he doesn't need, neither Falcon nor Kingpin need to be awakened necessarily, but they both benefit from it nicely. So if you don't like Falcon, then you could try out Kingpin. Give that a go. I guess you could say the same thing about Thor Ragnarok. I'm just not as big a fan of Thor Ragnarok, but that's what I would say. As far as the generic is concerned, I'd probably hold on to it. Or Archangel. If you get Archangel ranked up, yeah, that's the way to go. Yep. I'd say rank up that Archangel and awaken him. But rank the champ before you awaken them, because by the time you get them ranked up, you might have naturally duped them. So the Shang-Chi arena result, and I had the same reaction when I saw 93 with 80 mil. Dude, I was so scared that I didn't put up enough points. I was so scared that I started refreshing too late when I really thought more about it. Like, oh god. I was terrified. Because he put his bald cap on the wrong way. What? Also, guess what? Beans, blue, blur, babies, because Ben, Blake, boot, blow, what is this? What is this message? You just look up every word that begins with B? If you don't understand, it's okay if you don't. Okay. I don't understand. I don't know what that is, but thank you. Yo, BG, how's your night going? Dude, I got a Shang-Chi. My night's going splendidly. Technically, I haven't even claimed Shang-Chi out of the mail yet, though, I gotta say. So. Magic is my choice for the gem, no bias. Sure. The one night I'm sober in here, it seems like everyone is wasted. Oh, man. Eric Nelson sent over 2 saying, tweet again? Okay. Let me see. Barely an hour later, and another Professor X kill makes me feel better about dying to a Doom with Colossus accidentally when I meant to go in with Void. Oof. I fear doing this every single war. Going in with the wrong champ accidentally. But nice, dude. Professor X doubling up. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. How do I need to, or is that who do I need to rank up for after the collector? Strive, Stark, Spidey are a thing. None of them are duped. I like Stark, Spidey the most out of those. That's who I would go with personally. Oh man, how'd this guy gain so much power on me? Was I getting hit a bunch? I think I was getting hit a bunch. I'm dead. Yep. Okay. Rip. ABG, I have 10 5-stars now, and one of them is 455. Probably could do a grind for a 6-star basic in arena, right? Bobbin. A little too early. I like the spirit. I like the willingness to just throw caution to the wind and go for it. But, maybe don't. I hate to say it, man, but you ain't ready yet. Not yet. Oh no. The stun. Please don't make me lose my streak. I think I'm almost done with this arena. I'm gonna, man, I know I've said this a bunch before, but Cyber Weekend, it's real soon here, and I'm gonna try to do my best to, come on, the parry stun. I'm gonna try my best to, at least get a few more milestones than I have been recently. It's so hard without the suicides being on, man. It's really affected my ability to stack units. The game is so much more fun, or the arena grinding at least. The arena grinding is so much more enjoyable when you're able to speed through the matches. And knowing that feeling and giving it up because the Alliance War season is on. Ugh. Hurts my heart deep down. Sneapskin sending over a euro. Thank you, dude. Let me see. Very good morning to you, Bean God's energy channeler. A blue bird is whispering in your ear. Congrats with the Shang-Chi, by the way. Thank you. Also, happy birthday, mate. Thank you very much, even though it's not my birthday. Let's see here. Hang on. Let me not die to this Venom first. This arena is almost over, and then I can get to that Sersi arena. I need to make sure I could scoop her up as a 4-star. Although I guess we got the 3-star at least, which is nice. But no, I need the 4-star. Will W also sent over 10 saying, one large bald cap for my kingpin, please. JK, go to bed. Good night, all. All right, Will. Thank you very much for the 10, dude. Super generous of you, man. Thank you very much. If you do want that bald cap for your kingpin, you said JK, but we can hook it up. We can make that happen. Totally make that happen. If you guys don't already know, check the link in the description. Pick out a bald cap. Enter offer code BANANA15. Save yourself 15%. Okay. This fight we could look away. Let's see. I don't know if you've seen the above. Oh. Massive thank you for pleasing the being. Whoa, dude. Yeah, wait a minute. Yesterday, I rubbed my head for the Doom luck, huh? Did it actually work out? Oh, damn. Don't know if you've seen the above. So, next time a bald cap tummy rub for the 6-star. Oh, man. We could try it. I don't know if it's gonna be power enough to secure a 6th star, but try it, man. Congrats to the 5-star at least, dude. Dude, Doom is, he's still a beast as a 5-star. You don't necessarily need a 6-star on Doom for him to crush pretty much everything in this game. I mean, if people were using him to clear the Abyss, if people are using him in, you know, high-tier Alliance War, pretty much says it all, right? Eric Nelson sending over another 2 saying, BG, if I buy every cash offer on Cyber Weekend, will I have enough to buy all the unit offers, or am I gonna have to buy another Odin or 2 after? What were your units like right now? Oh, can't see it I was looking back at a screenshot you sent over. Well, you're not going to get 15,000 units from picking up one of each of the unit bundles. So you'd have to do the math on that one, man. You have 600 units right now? No, yeah, you're not even going to come close, dude. Not even close. So all the units, let's see what they add up to be. You know what, man? I only got 3 hours of sleep last night. I'm busting out the calculator. Let's see. 3,100 plus 1,450 plus 850 plus 275. God, that sounds like such a small amount. 275 and then 135. Who's buying 135 units, man? That's what you get in a pinch, right? When you're like, damn, dude, I'm at the collector. I need one more revive because this guy's at 2% health. That's when you go for the Peter Parker's wallet, right? But yeah, all that together is 5,810 units. So, not even close. As in all 3 Odins, all 3. Oh, like 3 of everything? Well, oh crap. What did I just have the number? 5810. Well, multiply that by 3. That's 17,000. So, yeah, that would be enough. Karate Mike saying it's a bit over 17,000. You could buy 3 of each, 5 of the wallet. Okay, yeah, I just multiplied it by 3. So. It would be enough. What was I gonna say? It would be enough if there's no bonus offer that puts it above, you know, like the 15K total. Depending on what that bonus offer is, and if you want that bonus offer, could be 3,000 units, could be 6,000 units. We don't know. But I'm assuming they're going to stick to the 15K formula and then add a bonus offer afterwards. So, if you did want that, yeah, you might have to buy an extra Odin or something. But yeah. Kai705 saying, how do you feel about this talk about NFTs and cryptocurrencies if that isn't against the rules? Oh, no, man, that ain't against the rules. I don't have too much to say about it, to be honest, though. I'm not into it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if you guys are into it, that's cool. Karate Mike will tell you. Karate Mike is one of the few people in here that probably understands why I'm hesitating to answer. Because one time I kind of blew up a little bit in the alliance chat, in the For Loki alliance chat, about cryptocurrency, only because I was so frustrated with not being able to buy a graphics card. You know, I just wanted a graphics card, man. I just wanted a damn graphics card. Which, by the way, oh man, I've got some news to share, guys. I've never seen him so mad in my life. But yeah, all like the mining and stuff like that, all the graphics cards that were in high demand, you know, it was all just going to mining instead of, man. Anyway, so I did blow up in the chat once, but we have people in the alliance chat that are into crypto. So I felt bad afterwards because it's like I didn't want them to feel bad. It's just the state of things. It's not their fault. So I kind of like deleted the comments I made and stuff. But otherwise, man, I'm just generally not into it. It just doesn't interest me at all. Is like the short answer, I guess. When it comes to games, because I know there's, you know, cryptocurrency games and stuff like that. or blockchain games or whatever you want to call them, they've you know, they've been around for a few years now, but of course, ever since like the crypto stuff has been really taking off in the past, you know, couple years or whatever, the games, they're starting to be more plentiful, more of these like pay to or play to earn or whatever they call it. I think it's, oh man, it's still new, so I could change my mind on it at some point, right? But I feel like it's like the death of gaming. That's how I feel, honestly, man. For me, at least, I can't see myself playing those types of games because it's basically one game that you're playing. Like when people talk about the stock market, they talk about the whole stock market, right? They don't talk, well, I mean, you know, they do break it down to individual things like stock in Apple or something like that, right? But usually you just want to get like whatever the most profitable stock is. And I feel like that's how it's going to be for these games, where it's like, okay, you want to be invested in whatever the most profitable game is, and as soon as there's even an inkling of like this next game coming out is going to take over and be more popular, all right, time to exit this game even if you were enjoying it and move on to this other game. Like like all crypto games are basically one big game at that point. And you're no longer just playing a game because you think it's good. You're playing a game because you're trying to make money from it and stuff. And if you're into it, cool, man. Do you guys do you? And go for it. Please don't let me stop you. But that's just how I feel about it. Isn't that kind of how MCOC is? Wait, which part of what I said? Is that Henach? How's it going, Brian? Congrats on Shock. Dude, Henach. Thank you, man. Kai saying over the 5 saying, all right, we've created a mature BG tangent. This doesn't seem right. Quick, what is your opinion on grapes and apples? Dude, love them. Green. Green grapes, green apples. I'm a fan of the green varieties of those. I'm a fan of more than one variety, by the way. But I'm just saying, the green, easily the best. Surely NFTs isn't far away from the trading cards or sports memorabilia or anything. It's just not tangible. Yeah, you're right. But the ability to like move it so quickly, I think that's part of what separates it, makes it different. It's definitely different. There's similarities for sure, but there's enough difference there that you can draw comparisons, but they'll never be the same. People only want the best champ to rank. Oh, that's what you're saying. People only want the best champ to rank. New OP champ comes out. Everyone gravitates towards the new toy and repeat. Yeah. Yeah, but like that's all self-contained within one game. But you're right. It is like that. But that's how it is going to be for like every game. And if you make the wrong decision to like stick with your game when everyone else jumps ship, ah, man, I don't know. I just don't want any part. Like money, like these games, they're gonna make tons of money. It's gonna be super profitable and stuff like that. There's a reason why, you know, people push so hard for this stuff right now. It's because money. Right? Like, okay. Microtransactions in games, it made games significantly more profitable But there's very compelling arguments from people that don't like playing games with microtransactions to say that, like, it's ruined gaming to some degree. You know? Whether you agree with that line of thinking or not, you know, it's all subjective. But I don't know if microtransactions really did benefit gamers, even though I'm playing a game with microtransactions. There's some pros to it. I like that playing a game with microtransactions creates like a really diverse player base where, you know, I'm playing with people who don't necessarily have as much time, playing side by side with them, who are, you know, busy doctors and lawyers and stuff like that. And it's cool having all that stuff, but injecting money into like just making something, making more money, I guess, doesn't necessarily mean it's better. For like certain products, it could mean that, right? Like when the first iPhone came out and that exploded, and, you know, Apple was making money hand over fist. It's because they made a good product. When it comes to like a game with microtransactions, I mean, I guess you could say that Candy Crush was a good game. A lot of people enjoyed it, right? So it has to be a good game. But the amount of like memes about Candy Crush and stuff, I mean, it's all there for a reason. You know, would you say what would you say is a better game, Candy Crush or I don't know, man, like Super Smash Bros or something like that? Well, when you look at the money, you know. Actually, I don't even know. How about Super Smash Bros probably made a good amount of money too, but like, can I look it up? Can you just type that in the Google? Super Smash Bros profits? Revenue? That's a better word for it. How much money has Super Smash Bros made? Okay. So, sales in millions. Okay, so Super Smash Bros Ultimate, 22.85. Is that millions? Is that $1 million or millions of copies sold? Either way, even if that was million copies sold, that's nothing even close to like Candy Crush. Let's see, how much money has Candy Crush made? Oh my god. $1.2 billion. This was for 2020. It's up to $1.2 billion. Let me go back. This was like the sales. So like, will like all these games make a ton of money and stuff like that? And yeah, I'm sure they will. I don't know if that means they're gonna be good games. We'll see. It's still early, like I said. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. Good luck if you guys are invested in that stuff. I wish nothing but the best for you. And yeah. Hope it all works out. Kai sent over 2 saying money is temporary, memories are forever. Dude, not my memories. My memories, they're gone later that afternoon. But you're right. No, you're right, dude. You're absolutely right. Money's not everything, for sure. All right, Doofus Puncher 705 saying money is dumb, NFTs are dumb, dumb is dumb. Here's all my Dogecoin. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. Doofus Puncher, good comments. The first iPhone came out and that just exploded. BG, whatever you do, do not do promo marketing for Apple. Oh man. Oh, so I said I had some news though, right? Oh guys, get this. I mean, it's funny that I used Apple as an example right now. The reason why is because they're on my mind. Okay, so you guys know I've been wanting a new computer for a long time now, right? Could not get graphics card, still cannot get a graphics card, and I need a laptop too, right? Well, we were talking about MacBooks, the new MacBooks. They seem really good and everything, but I said, hey, I don't want a MacBook, man. I've never used one before. I'm sure I could learn it. I mean, I did use like Linux for a while, which is different than, you know, totally different. But the point is, like, Linux is very much so different than Windows, and I figured that out just fine. So I'm sure I'd be fine with a MacBook. But I didn't want it. There's little complications that I just don't feel like dealing with, right? Plus, they're very expensive and stuff like that. Well, I saw a video. Oh boy, one of my favorite content creators uploaded a video this morning as I was doing my grind, and convinced me, dude. I'm getting a MacBook. I'm getting a MacBook. I also know someone who works for Apple that was able to give like a friends and family discount to make it a little bit more reasonable. Still quite expensive, but it's a lot more reasonable. But I'm gonna link the video for most people. You don't have to click on this video. The only people that I recommend clicking on this video that I'm about to link are for people who want to know like some nerdy stuff about video editing. And yeah, I'm gonna link it just for that. Is the video posted on Discord? It is that same video, Mike. Yes. Yeah. All right, so pop the link in there. It's for he was like comparing times with oh, hold on, actually, hold on. Give me one sec. Mute this. Okay. Is this? I'm not going to play the video out, but basically, I'm just going to run through real quick a little bit. Basically, this guy, you know, he does like a bunch of graphic stuff, and he makes these videos that, like, I don't know, man. There's just an insane amount of work involved. And usually there's like a timeline when you're editing videos where you have like a... Dang, I can't find it in the video here. There's timelines for videos where you have like... You might have like two timelines in a standard video. One for the video and one for the audio, right? Well, this guy makes videos that have literally hundreds of different layers of the video and stuff like that. And he also uses DaVinci Resolve, and just like comparing some of the numbers to like his desktop computer, it's just insane. And then, you know, like I said, I was looking for a new laptop, and the video or the laptop that I was going to get was going to be this laptop right here that he's holding up. I was going to get this laptop. Dell XPS is like their highest line laptop, which was also going to be quite expensive, but like I haven't got a new computer in like years. So this was also going to be like a temporary desktop replacement kind of thing. But he said this computer sucks, and I trust this guy. I trust this guy, man. He said basically like after a year, like it's a good laptop, but after a year started having all these problems. And I've had 3 Dell computers in my lifetime, and the exact same thing happened. And 1 year later, almost to the day, 1 year later, I started experiencing tons of issues. And I figured, well, the Dell computers that I got, they were kind of like the lower end models. and maybe the XPS would be different and stuff like that. And I've heard great reviews for the XPS, but dude, I mean, this laptop is also very expensive, and I didn't want to deal with the headaches anymore. I feel like I already got screwed over a few times. So said screw it. Like I said, but my buddy, he gave me the like the friends and family discount, and yeah, man, I'm excited that I'm finally going to have a new computer. I'm not even joking you, or joking you. I'm not even I'm not even joking when I say this. The laptop, the new MacBooks, they're probably 20 times faster than the computer that I'm currently streaming on right now. No exaggeration. Probably 20 times faster. Estimated 20 times faster. It's going to help me to edit videos so much easier. Wow, Laura's making fun of me through the door going 20 times. I'm excited, man. So I still couldn't find a graphics card, but this will be a desktop replacement for now. I still want like another desktop computer, but now I can wait until whenever they said that stuff's going to be like a good supply, which could be like 2023 or something like that. And I'll have a laptop that when traveling, I can still make videos and stuff too. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. Okay, anyway. Kai sent over 5 saying, you know what? Forget it, no more MCOC. This is an investment stream. Disclaimer, do not listen to any advice that is provided from this stream. Thank you. Yes. Kai, thank you again, man. Guy Garner sent a 5 saying, how much money would it take for BG? For a BG one-shot where you stream a horror game, give us a number. Oh my god, dude. Why do you want to hear me sound like a 14-year-old girl? That's how I'd be screaming like a 14-year-old girl or something like that, man. Is that what you want to hear? I don't even watch horror movies. You want me to be in a horror game? I would crap myself. I don't know. I would feel weird. I would feel weird like asking for money to do that. So I can't give a number, man. I don't know. At the same time, I almost want to just do it. No, like don't give me money. It would be fun just to do it, maybe. But I don't know. Thadex said an 05 saying last tweet. Okay. Oh wait, then he said sorry, last chat message. Okay. So no tweet. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. There's a bunch of messages here. I wonder if Brian would stream Smash on Switch or Diablo 2. I'd watch that. You know, I use Smash as an example just because I know it's a high quality game that, I mean, it has DLC, which is kind of like, you know, it's a more acceptable version of microtransactions for sure. I actually don't mind at all one bit the way that Nintendo monetizes Smash Bros. I don't know if anyone does. But anyway, I don't really play Smash Bros like that. Smash Bros strictly a party game for me. I never take it seriously. I always want the maximum number of items on the map. Spam those Pokeballs, you know. I would play it, dude. I mean, at the like the next NYCC or whatever meetup, if like Lags and other people that like Smash go, dude, I would totally participate in some kind of tournament or something like that for fun. But yeah. Anyway, about Diablo. No, I don't even have the Diablo remaster or something like that. I don't plan on getting it even. I have no real intentions on streaming that game. I've talked about it before in the past, kind of on and off. I mean, I was just saying earlier in the stream, I love streaming, right? But I love streaming this game because it's totally community based. That's the fun part. I don't know if I would enjoy streaming another game. Oh my god. Who puts Magneto in the arena? Get out of here, dude. Give me my points. I don't know if I'd have fun streaming other games, man. I debate doing it all the time because it's like, well, if I haven't tried it, how do I know? But if I'm playing another game, like, I'm not going to be able to read chat messages as much and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe that matters, maybe it doesn't. But that's the part I like about the stream. So, I don't know. Sorry, that was probably not the best answer, but that's my thoughts on it. Hey, Kai said over too, though, saying, would you accept sponsorships from companies? Would I? Yes. Have I yet? No. I get plenty of offers. So far, I've accepted 0 of them. There has not been a single sponsorship on this channel, one bit. But I'm not anti-sponsorship. I just... If it's a sponsorship, it has to be something that I actually think is cool. Or if they just offered literally a buttload of money. I don't even know what a buttload is, but yeah, I don't know. I've actually never even asked. You know, you get hit up by like Raid, Shadow Legends and stuff. And I just like automatically delete that email. Like, okay, thanks for reaching out. Goodbye. But yeah, man, there's nothing wrong with sponsorships. I just haven't done any yet in the... How many years have I been on YouTube? Like 5.5 years at this point. So, it'll happen eventually, probably. I don't know. Lorson sent over another buck saying, BG, just discovered if you clean a vacuum cleaner, aren't you then the vacuum cleaner? I feel like that was a deep thought while also being a veiled attempt at a joke. And therefore, I must boo you. Boo. Also, you sent over another one. Also, if life is unfair to everyone, doesn't that mean life is actually fair? I'm no mathematician, but I don't know if it works out that way. If it's unfair to everyone, I think that means it's unfair. What are these shower thoughts? Where are these shower thoughts coming from? Okay, BG, fine. Pick a game on Steam, and I'll sponsor your first one to stream. I don't know if I want to, man. Like I was saying, I love games, man. You guys know I love other games besides just MCOC. We talk about classic games in here sometimes. But there's a difference between loving a game and like wanting to stream that game. It's always something in the back of my mind, but I don't know, man. Not to sound like too nerdy on it, but I'm gonna. Games, they're sacred to me, dude. I love games so much that like I don't want anything to like ruin the experience of a certain game, you know. A game like MCOC, it can only benefit from other people being around. But a game like Legend of Zelda, there's definitely Zelda streams that I've enjoyed being like part of, not playing it, like watching. So maybe it wouldn't ruin the experience for me. I don't know. But there's something so special about like those games where I just want to sit down, tune everything completely out around me, and just like get sucked into the whatever world I'm about to dive into, you know? So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not saying I'd never do another game stream, but I think there's certain, I don't know. There's definitely certain games that I would have more fun streaming than others. So maybe it's just a matter of finding the right one. I do think a horror game that would be funny. Maybe at some point. Maybe there'll be like a special day. Halloween just passed. Unfortunately, that would have been the time probably, right? Not that you couldn't do it any other day of the year, but I don't know. I do kind of like the idea of that, to be honest, man. I do kind of like the idea of that. I have no desire to play a horror game, but I think that's part of what would make it fun to stream, is because it's something that I would not do on my own. So maybe you're on the right track there. Maybe that's it. I don't know. That's the beauty of a horror game. By the way, God Garner, thank you for another buck, saying that's the beauty of a horror game. You wouldn't cherish it otherwise. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right, man. Maybe that'll be a thing, dude. I don't know. Maybe that'll be a thing. Maybe a one-time, just total one-off horror game stream. Maybe. But I'm not gonna promise it. Still waiting for a Parasite Eve remake? Oh man, Parasite Eve. I remember that game. Dude, I mean, what counts exactly as a horror game? When I think of horror game, I think of what was it called? Like Amnesia, I think. I actually watched a buddy of mine play that for not very long. Maybe he only streamed on Twitch like once ever for like an hour or something like that. So I watched him play that for a little bit. But like, does Resident Evil also count as a horror game? Does Silent Hill count as a horror game? They're scary. But I don't know. I guess when I think of horror game, I think of like, you don't have weapons, but you still have to survive or something like that. Whereas like Resident Evil, I mean, dude, I nearly wet my pants, man, when like a zombie jumped through the window or something like that in a hallway. So it's definitely scary, and Silent Hill even more scary, but it's kind of like action adventure horror, maybe. All right, anyway, Norson sent over another buck saying, if I get scared to death twice, what then? 50% plus 50% equals I think that was supposed to be if I get scared half to death. Is that what it was? RIP, dude. That's what happens. According to math. Don't let it happen. you could only have it happen once. It's like a cat where they have 9 lives. You have 2 lives when it comes to being scared. At least. Anyway, J Dog Gaming Center for 2 saying Bluebird before you go at Jordan Reed. Okay. Let me see. Let's see what we got here. Check out the first war of the season. Forgot the POC. Dang, dude. Racking up the kills. Nice, man. Dang, dude. Speaking of RIP. RIP to your opponents. Getting shredded. 8-8-5-5. Nice, dude. I'm assuming you guys are winning that war, probably. It's okay. By the way, I'm perfectly fine with you ignoring that last dono. Wait, what? Did I ignore it? Did I not read it? Oh, man. Doofus Puncher. Wait. Hold on. Oh, crap. I did ignore it. Oh, man. I'm sorry, dude. BG, you used to eat Taco Bell all the time. You used to eat Taco Bell all the time. You know what a buttload is. Wow. Ah, man. I wish I didn't read... I wish I didn't take so long to read it. Because I said the word buttload a while ago when you sent it. Dang, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Cool sponsorship. Cam getting a LaCroix sponsorship. It'd be the best. Dragon. Yeah. He should do that. So I reached out to a company one time. Actually, 2 times. I reached out to a company 2 times ever to try to get a sponsorship. Because like I said, I'm not anti-sponsorship. I just want sponsors that I actually think are cool. So, the 2 companies that I've reached out to, I don't mind telling you. One, Mango Tango. This is before they went out of business. If they sponsored me, dude, the advertisements, they wouldn't have went out of business, okay? They shut it down. Odwalla, R.I.P. Mango Tango. The nectar of the gods. Oh, how I miss it so. And then the second time ever, like after I got these back here, so these are disc plates, which I'm sure you guys have seen. You know, they sponsor some YouTubers and stuff like that. I just thought they were cool, man. I mean, I saw them, you know, through a sponsor the first time I saw them, but I just thought they were cool. I was like, dang, dude, yeah, that's way better than like a regular poster. It's more expensive. I didn't realize how expensive they were too. But honestly, I was like, yeah, it's worth it. They look really nice. I'm pretty happy with them. So after I got them and I had them hanging for a little while, I was like, you know what, man? I mean, let me see if I can reach out and see, like, they're back there anyway. Let me see if they could do a little sponsor or something like that. So I reached out to them, and they said they're not looking to sponsor anyone else at this time. Which they probably said that and then sponsored 10 other people, you know. So rip me. That was the only serious one, because the Odwalla Mango Tango one, that was a joke. I knew they weren't gonna pay me money. I would have just accepted payment in the form of Mango Tango, but I've never seen them sponsor anybody. There's no way there's gonna be a sponsorship thing there. But the display thing, I was like, dude, I actually like these things. I think they're cool. It'd be cool if they could pay me money to say that, you know. I think I messed up because I set them up ahead of time. And they were probably like, oh, we don't need to pay this guy. He already has them back there. I think I screwed up, guys. What I should have done is I should have reached out beforehand and was like, hey, do you want to work with me? I could set up a whole background with your stuff in it. So I probably messed that up, but whatever. Okay, Kai sent it over too, saying, can someone please nerf allergies? They're too good. Ah, dang, dude, going through it, huh? Bummer, man. Hopefully they get nerfed. Next update. Lorison sent it over another bug saying, one for the night. Oh no, another one. How did the lumberjack know how many trees to cut that day? He kept a log. Sorry, not sorry. Well, you're gonna be after you take this lap, dude. Boo, man. Come on. Lorison. Guy Garner sent over another buck as well, saying, did you respond saying, so you're telling me there's a chance? I did not. I responded with sad face, broken heart, sad face, crying face. That was my exact response. What about Metroid? What about Metroid? Metroid's cool. Are you saying why is there no Metroid back there, or saying stream Metroid? So Metroid's cool, but I actually didn't know about Metroid until I was a little bit older. I never played the original Metroid for NES or Super Metroid for SNES until I was... I mean, probably like late 90s is when I first knew about Metroid. It wasn't as easy to find out about games at the time. Plus, I was a kid, so I didn't have any money to buy games, even if I saw a game that I wanted. But all of these games, they're here because they kind of shaped who I am. And I played all these games when they were new and when I was growing up, and yeah. That's why those ones specifically are back there. There's plenty others that are not back there. It's just I only had room for 6. But there's plenty of other games that I could have listed as well. But these were some of the most influential for me. J-Dog Game sent over 2 saying tweet again. Okay. He said 38 defensive kills in total too. All right, hold on. Let me see. It's almost over. Ooh, okay. Yeah, 38-7. That's just in your battle group. Hot dang, man. Well, congrats on the win, dude. Congrats on the win. Lorson sent over another buck saying day stream. Maybe this weekend. I'm not sure. There's not going to be a day stream tomorrow, though. I want to get into Variant 8. But like I was saying before, I need to make like another video or 2 before doing another day stream. Just because the video content on the channel has been a little bit dry. So I'm gonna make a I'll make some kind of video and upload it tomorrow. And then yeah. Maybe some Variant 8 this weekend. Dave Skylark sent over a couple of euros saying, top of the morning, BG, watching from Ireland. Hey, man. Shout out to all the MCOCers over in Ireland. Top of the morning to you. Thank you very much for the 2. I wish I could do a good Irish accent. And say that and say top of the morning, but I can't. It would come out sounding exactly like my regular voice here. Except I would contort my face a little bit to look stupid, which has nothing to do with trying to do it. It's just, you know, just because I couldn't do it, it'd be a failure face, not anything to do with the actual accent itself. But anyway. Dave, thank you very much for the €2, dude. Once again, shout out to all the MCOCers in Ireland. I don't hear Ireland too much, to be honest. But I guess that's also because of the when I stream. I don't know what time it is in Ireland right now, but what is it, like 5 a.m.? I'm about to look this up. Let me see. Current time. 7:26 a.m. Okay. I was kind of close, but not really. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna head on out of here. But I will be back tomorrow, normal time. And until then, before I go, shout out to Kai for being tonight's biggest D. Kai, the amount of big D's that you've collected. Oh, that sounded bad. That sounded real bad. But the amount of times that you've been the big D. Thank you, dude. Way too kind and generous, man. Thank you very much. And yeah, thank you to everyone else as well. And I'll see you guys normal time tomorrow. Night, everybody.